What's up, everyone? Hi, good evening. Welcome to CHITCHAT right here on Y254 TV. If you are new to the show, you don't know what we're all about. We're all about gossip and trending topics right here in Kenya and globally. My name is Feline June, and I have my gang right here in studio. They'll help me break these stories down. But before we get to them, use the hashtag. You kindly actually use the hashtag CHITCHAT. Tuko pale Facebook, tuko on Instagram and X, kila mahali Y254 channel. Talk to us. Let us know where you are joining us from today. If you have any opinion or your views on different stories we are talking about today, just let us know on different let us actually know your opinion, and we'll sample the comments at the end of the show. And you can find us across social media platforms, Y254 channel. And today I have the boys with me. Unfortunately, Carol couldn't make it today, but let us actually meet my co-hosts for today, starting with musical genius Vancy, Mr. Vancy. Itakuwaje?
Amazing.
Umesema utavuka boda, utatoka Bounce Nation ukuje sasa CHITCHAT. Mambo ya udaku hautaki uzembe.
Kwanza leo ni nasikia niko na kau mama fulani, kau mwadhe.
Vijana liko Women's Day.
Unataka useme ya kutoke?
Hata leo niseme nitoke kabisa. Hadi nimepigwa makeup, yani looking.
The lipstick tu umekosa.
I'm here for it. Hakuna mtu anakujudge, hatukujudge. Karibu sana on the show. It's going to be amazing, of course. Unajua niko na nani mwingine? Our tech head, our rapper. He is not new to the show, always bringing the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Royce.
Yay!
Itakuwaje?
I feel it's been a minute. How many years?
It's been a while.
I haven't seen
It's
you
been 2 weeks. I've not seen you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I thought it was a month though.
Yeah?
I thought it was a month.
No, just 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
You've been well?
Yes, I've been well. Only that I've been under the weather for some time. I think you can also get it from my voice.
That's why, Pole sana.
Lakini I'm back to the game.
You are back to the game.
Yeah. What's up, my people? I go by the name Ronald to the Royce and kama kawa, kama dawa. Don't go nowhere because we're about to serve you the hottest tea in town because Feline is going to give you the menu.
Of course, I have the menu. Now, Vancy tufunze kwa isho tunasemanga tea room
is officially open.
Ni wakati wa chai.
So, is there like a thing unafanya when you say open, like?
Just do whatever comes naturally to you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it, and then he can act it out.
Yeah.
And now, as we say, tea room
is officially open.
Ni wakati wa chai. Let's sip some tea.
Sip.
We have a lot of, yani nakwambia tuko na flask mzima, flask tisa za chai, bro. So tuko na chai na ni moto.
Yes.
So welcome so much. And of course we're going to start with the ladies. Today a lot of stories have to do with ladies in honor of International Women's Day. That was yesterday, but it's still the same week. So I actually want to take this opportunity to wish all the ladies out there, kama haujaambiwa, happy International Women's Day or week, let me go ahead and do that for you. Shout out to all our mothers, shout out to our sisters, our aunties, all the girls, our girlfriends, anyone who is in our life that is a woman. We appreciate you. Happy International Women's Day. Manze mademu wametoka far. It's only right that we do that. Unajua kuna time mademu wako wanaenda shule, you are told let brother wako asome, wewe ubaki nyumbani, kazi yako ilikuwa kufunzwa on how to take care of a husband. That's it. So they've come a long way. Female-based, gender-based violence, we have tackled that. There have been so many other things women have overcome. Other than that, femicide, juicy. Yeah. Other than that, FGM,
correct.
So many things, and we are here. So let's talk about that just for a while, and then we carry on with our stories. Now, on March 8th, 2025, Kenyans celebrated International Women's Day with enthusiasm. Now, First Lady Rachel Ruto and Ida Odinga led events in Homa Bay promoting women's empowerment. Across rural areas, women were sensitized on gender equality, menstrual hygiene, and family planning, advocating against gender-based violence with vibrant celebrations. Now, my question to you is, how did you celebrate your day? as a woman, how did you celebrate? As a man, how did you celebrate the women in your life? You know, talk to us on that hashtag chitchat, pale Facebook, Y254. Utaona post yetu, mimi Vansi na Ron, go comment below. We'll sample those comments. All right, I'm going to start with myself. Alafu nyinyi mtanisho. Jana, of course, being International Women's Day, we had a lot happening. Oh, all right, actually, we had a video. So let's actually have a look at the video and then come back and just break this down. Right, so the video is coming. The video is coming as it comes. Acha nikushow, acha niwapeleka na mtaratara. Yesterday being International Women's Day, so me and my ladies, me and my friends who are ladies, so we had many agendas. Agenda number 1, beshte walikuwa anakuwa baptized. So agenda ya kwanza ilikuwa church.
Okay. Wow.
Walai tena. So tukaenda akabatizwa, tumevaa white sisi wote mazee. Yeah, thank God, you know. Amazing good things are going.
Wazeka vitu zingine chini ya maji.
No, it was just that. Mimi nilishabatizwa, yeye alikuwa hajabatizwa, so tuko zile bro, how are you part of this choir and you know. So akachukua classes. You know even Muslims have madrasa, yeah? So for even Christians before you're baptized, you have to take like classes. So baptism classes. So she took the classes, finished, she was baptized, akamaliza, and then we took a trip. We went on a road trip outside Nairobi just to. Anyway, let's have a look at the videos. First lady pia alikuwa, you know, alikuwa mpangoni. Ida Odinga, of course, and First Lady Raquel. When Gladys. All right, we are back. So, like I was telling you, so took a baptism, and then we took a road trip outside Nairobi. We went for a picnic. We drove out of the city to go get some fresh air. We went for a picnic, and it was fantastic. Ikafika saa moja, go back in the car, came back to the city. So, just ladies, it's just a girls trip. It was fantastic. Madam Kawangabi, like 10 ladies. So that was fantastic.
How many men?
None.
Oh, okay. So it was a
ladies. Nadhani hadi madam ni 2025 nadhani hatujui ku drive. I'm joking.
Let me not lie to you. Ile gari unaendesha heri niitembee Mungu.
You think why do men always steal? You know why we need International Women's Day? Because men think women can't do anything, right? Nadhani we don't know how to.
Let me give you a flower.
Yani nakwambia you're not the only one. My boy wanakwanga zile za ati ni nani anaendesha? Mimi siwezi endesha na game. You women are reckless drivers. We are not.
But for Philina ako juu. Wewe ni pilot. Aviator.
Fancy surely. Aya, everyone to show, what did you do for your women?
Mimi.
Okay, it doesn't have to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, definitely.
First of all,
what did you do?
Mimi acha niongee ukweli. Me I knew it was Women's Day around saa ngapi usiku? Around saa 3 saa 4. Yeah, niliamka, I was busy, job, nini. Then unaingia status you see Women's. Okay, so ni siku. So the first person I definitely have to wish my sister. As for the rest of you, hello. Business. Every day is International Women's Day for the ladies. So
oh wow.
Yeah, you don't see lazima tukue siku moja na unam appreciate. So you can be doing it randomly. See lazima you wait for this one day in a year. Yeah.
Alafu ndo. No, but it's extra special. Ron, what did you do for the women in your life? yesterday?
Actually, my mom RIP because I was to celebrate her.
Yeah,
I
rest
still
in
did.
peace. Yeah.
I still did celebrate her, although she couldn't see or she couldn't feel the tangible things that I wanted to do in her life. But then again, on the other side, I celebrated my one and only. So we had a lot of things yesterday. Okay, Feline have talked about picnic. So yesterday it was my day with my wife. So I took her to a lot of places.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah, places that she's never gone to. I
So
think,
it was more of just kids aside, just me and wifey.
Yeah.
Kind of day.
If you
I
Mother's Day,
love
it's
that.
different. Mother's Day, that's me, her and the kids, okay?
Yeah.
But now this was Women's Day, so it was
Yeah,
her
it just like you make her feel extra special.
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
ukampeleka akafanyiwa, you know, spa nini akafanyiwa
Everything.
massage,
Wow.
akatulia.
You normally, for the women, there's those special moments between the husband and her that you always want the we time
Yeah,
together, right?
of course.
So that you can
But
do-
it's very, very important.
Important,
People
correct.
do, even just going on dates. Unajua watu wenda tu date wakidate before mtu akuingize
Yeah.
box. Alafu once umeingia box, that's it. You'll never. Mtakula kwa nyumba, maybe tu tarehe 25 mnaenda Christmas na watu hii mwende maybe like one of these like restaurant fast food kwanza. Aina.
But kuna
So date nights are very important.
Correct. But kuna kitu nimenotice. Why is it that in relationships, after 3 years, hata kissing haikuwangi? What happens?
Wewe ni wewe tu.
Hata ni mimi tu.
Mungu nifunze hii. Nifunze hii.
But no, I'm just joking. I think ni vile tu people start to take each other for granted. Alafu, you know, when you're dating, it's people are still hiding who they are. People, you only show your good side. But after you now get to know someone for who they really are, there are some things they do that you resent. That you know.
Yeah,
So you need to remind each other like why you fell in love.
I know,
Dr.
I know.
Love right here. Mnasikia?
No, but Vansi alikuwa ameleta topic ingine.
No. That one, we have 9 stories. You are
That's a very long debate.
It is
Na leo wezani.
Listen, let's have this one. It is Women's Week, maze.
Yeah, it's
Hapa toxic masculinity.
It's not a women's
Just
week.
last month wamekuwa na Valentines.
Yes.
And every single
Yani
lady
mna-
wanted bouquet,
Flowers.
bouquet. Yani hata mtu mujui Valentines. Ndio hii sasa hivi tumeingia women's.
Wacha hata hivyo.
Next week tena utaona
Ramadan,
girl
Ramadan.
child.
Ramadan.
Listen, do you know, let me give you a reason why women need to be celebrated.
Yes.
On the next story. Just listen. Listen ndo mwene mademu go
Alright.
through nini. Now, let's talk about a man. Yeah. Now, there's a viral video which shows a man angrily smashing and scattering his alleged partner's business inventory on the ground. Now, shocking footage captures him destroying her stock, leaving it in disarray. Now, the incident has sparked widespread attention online, with viewers stunned by the dramatic outburst and the damage inflicted on her livelihood. We have a video actually.
Fasting is compulsory in the north. Breaking news: the
Not
Hispa
that
board
video,
in
so we'll
Kanu
get
has
the right
arrested
video.
so many.
That is not the right video. So we'll get the right video. Just keep it here. All right, let me tell you the reason why hii video mtaiona tu, maybe hata wengine mmeiona kule mtandaoni. It is said huyu mwanaume ataki bibi yake afanye kazi. You understand?
Yeah.
So bibi yake ameona, unajua amechoka kuomba, mtanisaidia dawa ya kiberiti, mtanisaidia dawa ya chumvi. Akasema, you know what, enough is enough. So what I'm going to do, I'll start a small business. Nichukue, alikuwa amechukua nini, cabbage pale, waru, nyanya, vitunguu, ndizi, ameenda kaeka kaka stall kake tu kadogo, you know, my business, so that I can get my own small money. Bana kuzieleza, who gave you permission to start a business as who? Akaenda aribu zote. Let's talk about that. Tell me why women shouldn't be celebrated. Tell me why women don't go through a lot sometimes. Just because you're the head of the home, you're like, until I say you can start a business, you don't start a business. Talk to me, Ron.
Let me not lie to you. I don't know why women always will side with the fact that is a man was a problem in a relationship. I've never known. Now, if you look at that story, I saw that story online. There are several stories, what do you call it? There are several stories behind a story.
Yeah.
So you never know what happened between the two. Either the man caught the woman cheating. Na yeye ndo alikuwa amefungwa hiyo biashara. What do you do? Hata mimi sasa nikikosana na my girlfriend.
Yes.
Na nilikuwa nimepeleka fridge na
You know what, for the sake of context, kwa watu ambao wako nyumbani, acha tutizame video basi and then we talk about it. Alafu nyinyi mniambie, what's your home, I don't want to be biased. Let's have a look at the video then. Aya, na Ron amesema nini? Ni wewe unaona tu umeona hasira vile hadi akaanguka. Hebu niambie wewe msaya kupata una cheat. Ni biashara ataendea ama ni wewe?
Unajua sahi with all these femicide things that are going on, haizi kuendea ataendea biashara kwa hapo ndio energy yake mobile yani.
Kuna Ron. Like, there is no way.
Sahi.
Yeah.
Let's say for example, just this is an example. Yeah. I'm dating you. Then nimeleta fridge kwako, nimeleta nini? Yes. Nikupate na manzi. Do you know what happens? Nakujia fridge na kuja kila kitu narudisha kwangu.
Utapitia wapi? Because unajua mtu anaishi wapi? Let me tell you. Sasa mahali mimi naishi, hauwezi pita bila barua. Hauwezi mpaka security have to clear you.
Nikileta kulikuwa na barua.
Sasa nilikuwa na wewe.
Tulikuwa na si ndio. So nikitoka
sasa wewe itabidi ulete karau, alafu karau ukuje explain ndo labda
aliiba.
Hauwezi pita aje. Utakujia aje.
Alafu hiyo fridge mimi niko na swali. Utaikuja ikiwa na ulileta ikiwa na shopping ama utatoa kwanza vitu zimebaiwa ndio ubebe.
Zile vitu
chukua Kenya ulileta.
Definitely na shopping ni mimi ndio uleta.
But it's true. We've seen men actually do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Mtu anabeba mpaka TV. Kwa sababu TV yangu ndio unatumia kwa Netflix and chill na nini. Muna Netflix and chill na ninja mwingine hapa.
Alafu ana watch. How?
Right. But so Vance, in this case, what are your thoughts? Like mtu ameanzisha biashara yake anataka kuwa independent, ameambiwa like umeona hadi mzee, umeona vile alikuwa amejaa. Hiyo ni ndizi meta. Hata angepeana by the way, angesema.
So, okay.
Unajua sina feeling.
So, I feel this is a big thing kwa huko Kisii kwa sababu the only thing nimeona ikidestroywa sana ni ndizi.
Because it's in abundance.
Miss don't anything else. Ama biashara ilikuwa ya ndizi.
Mjona cabbage
na kabo. Hizo mbili.
Sisi kulikuwa na nyanya vitu. Zilikuwa scattered kwa floor.
Zilikuwa everywhere. Ona dhani mwanaume ameanguka kwa nini? Jole zirukia.
Zikamtega tena.
Katoma njeri hivi.
Let me tell you Feline. Unajua if you look at these stories vizuri, there are people who we have three types of men. There's a man who kutoa hasira yake he will go for the other things.
Yes.
There are men who if amekosana na bibi ataamua, you know what? Wacha bibi aende mimi nibaki.
Yeah.
Now there are those men who will always stay. Sawa. Yes. Now on the flip side there's also another type of man. Yeah. There are men who will always want to provide for the family, okay? So there are men who will not want their wives to work so that they can help provide for the family. Yeah. Then there are those men who will always want to pamper their wives. So usifanye kazi, I'll do everything. Now,
but the problem is if you say that and then you don't deliver. If for her to get to a point ya kufungwa hiyo biashara, I feel like there was luck. You understand? Like you say you're taking care of us, but maisha imepanda. Maybe anapeana budget alianza kupeana wakioana. Anapeana maybe so mbili. So mbili can cater for everything right now. Everything is so expensive. So you need to chip in. I feel like right now, I know some people say like, oh, I need a providing man, and that is amazing. A providing man who will pay rent, but at least bibi basi alipe mbot. You understand? I feel like in this economy, like one partner can do everything. It's like the economy is tricky. You need someone to partner with you. Na sasa shida upate mwenye anataka afanye kila kitu na hawezi na hataki kukubali hawezi. You understand?
But
that is just my take though.
But it's a two way. I think as when we categorize men, there's also be a category for ladies because kuna ladies mwenye anataka kufanya job. Na kuna mwenye anataka kufanya job. So it's a two way. Wewe tafuta tu portion yako, tafuta mtu wako. Mkuwe na that understanding ya. If she wants to work, if it doesn't work, tafuta mwenye as in have options.
Kama unataka tu kuprovide, tafuta mwenye hataki kufanya kazi.
Utapata wapi sana no problem. Upatangi.
Samaki ni nyingi kwa
bahari lakini kupata ule unaitaka ndio hakuna.
Mimi ukiniambia hivyo like I think
you'll sleep.
Taka tilapia unapata mbuta.
Unalalaga inafika saa 8 uko zile alafu mtu do. You don't know what to do with your life. Anyway, let's move on to another story. Still on women. I told you today we are talking a lot about women. Now, a Ugandan woman was stunned in a video expressing disbelief that Kenyan women refuse to kneel while serving their husbands and boldly talk back at them. Now, the cultural contrast left her visibly shocked, highlighting differing expectations of respect and submission in marriage between the two East African nations. And of course, we have a video courtesy of Kevia Erans.
Wouldn't you kneel when you're giving a man food?
Hey, that's what you do, literally.
Yeah.
You do that in Uganda.
Because that is respect.
Hey,
That is respect. That is respecting your husband. So you give your husband just like this.
yes. In fact, when you're angry, you throw it.
So he talks, you talk.
Yes. He slaps
So
you,
you
you
can
slap
slap
him
him.
very well.
You slap a man, he can slap you. I promise you, he can slap you.
Aya, Wakenya. Men, let's talk now. I've been talking about women. Now let's talk about men. Just a little. It's a story that has to do a lot with women, but let's talk. As a man, would you like a woman who is submissive in a way that pale tu kwa kitu kishaingia hivi kwa mlango, koti imetolewa, socks zimetolewa, viatu zimevuliwa, waosha mkono, na kneel. Hata imagine nikikuletea unawe na kuja nikitembea na magoti.
I think it's very official.
You know?
Balochi Buganda, Balochi Buganda, I'm coming for you. Kenyan, yes, uko hivyo. Very fast. Why not? As in, men also love being, nitasemaje,
you love respect.
Sasa kama unaweza pata that level, why not? Hata inakupea peace of mind. Every time hata uko kazi unataka kwenda home because you know at home, hata you won't even cheat manze. Because
Walai.
So say you're cheating because
no, nani amesema I'm cheating?
Ati my wife respects me.
Yes.
I cannot cheat.
Unaenda maji moto umepambwa unaletewa food. But then I had a story in Uganda. If they someone make something like chicken.
Yeah.
This chicken yenye very special for the husband. Hakuna mwingine anaweza kula.
Yeah.
Na kama husband hajafika, hata hiyo chakula mtakula.
inaitwa luombo.
Inaitwa luombo.
Yeah.
You wait for your husband to get home. Hata kama ni saa 10 usiku hiyo ndio time.
Na ametoka luta kwanza.
Noma. Sasa huyo na wakoloni tofauti ni nini? Yeye na mkoloni, where is the difference? Unajua, there are some families as a house manager, there are some families they'll be like, we have to eat. Tuangalie tukila, nikitaka maji, nikitaka nipitishwe chumvi kwa meza. That is your job as a house girl, right? I'm a house manager. Alafu tukishamaliza, once you clear the utensils, then you can eat. Sasa, what is the difference between that and you treating your wife like that?
How do we put it?
Respect.
Iko tu venye iko tu.
Respect is paramount.
Yeah.
Ron, would you like that? Would you like that? Kama leo ukitoka tu CHITCHAT unafika kwa nyumba, unaambiwa, karibu sana nyumbani. Haya, ushaandaliwa.
Maji moto pale.
Mkono of course, uoshi kwa sink. Unajua unaletewa kwa besheni. Kwanza that is germs. Niliambiwa msioshe mkono kwa sababu unaosha na unarudisha kwa besheni.
Unaacha hapo.
Anyway, alafu anakuletea kama amepiga magoti. Hata akitoka hapo unajua fake mama in your presence anatembea na magoti na
Akienda. Let me tell you something. Feeling officially, I think we are going to ask Museveni diligently, respectfully, let him allow all Kenyan men to marry the Ugandan ladies. Because
we
are tired of dramas. Unaingia tu hivi, the first thing una meeting ni coffee. Sasa ngapi unaingia? Men are not supposed to be treated that way. In fact, feeling we are talking about Women's Day, right? Now on Men's Day, wanga tunaikoshea na Toilets Day because men are trash.
But it's true. Yes. But then for
real,
whoever did that,
Men's Day.
Men's Day bado wanataka tuwish.
Whoever did that, I don't know. But the Men's Day inakuanga same na Toilets Day. I don't know.
And then the
story walai.
Yeah, it's true.
Are we full of okay?
No, the
you're
same
full of that one. Whatever you got, you said it. I didn't say that.
No.
But anyway, let me tell you that I think the difference between Kenyan men and Ugandan men. Not just say in Kenya vile nimesema, a lot of people unapata we analeta hiyo analeta hiyo. In Uganda, Ugandan men are providers. I feel like that is the difference.
No.
For real. Do you know how women are wired? Unajua kwa nini unapata siku hizi hata like even in this day and age you find that one man can even marry 3 ladies na madem hawa mind, but unapata dem mwenye akona chalia jiwezi haizi kubali ucheat. Like, but there's a woman who is willing to be with a man who even has like 3 wives as long as he's providing.
Correct.
Women naturally love providers, and as long as you provide, I feel like women will just submit. Hakuna mtu atakudisrespect na do yako. Atumoa msena anakuran kwa nyumba yako unaenda una provide. It doesn't. So women naturally, I feel like if you provide, in most cases they'll just submit to you.
No.
It's not that hard.
I think we are in different pages here.
Yes.
Women, especially in Uganda, they will do that because that's their tradition. Because women were wired, okay, women in Uganda have been taught that they have been taught and also been directed ever since childhood until where they are, that you're supposed to respect a man. From your father to your brothers to
as
your
long as
husband.
he provides.
Your brother, no,
regardless.
regardless, yes.
It's
I don't think you'll find a poor man and
In Uganda, in Uganda, even the poor men.
And I also think it's not all parts of Uganda. I feel like there are some parts of Uganda zenye bado zinafanya hivyo kule ushago. Wase watao.
Zari was doing this for Chibude, like.
I don't think so.
Thank you. Exactly.
I think she was.
It's also status.
Because she has his money. He has his money. She has her money.
Yeah.
So I feel like kuna levels. If I have my money, then bro.
So is it categorized?
Anyway.
But me, no, for very rich people, Nabado, they
They
get
do that.
cheated on.
Even,
So it's
even
no,
Tanzania. Even Tanzania
see?
women.
So that means
behave
you're
the
working
same.
too much and you don't have time to stay at home. But that is
Oh,
a
no.
story for another day. That is a
They
story.
always have a
Balance,
They always have an
baby.
excuse.
Balance.
And that's why
Balance.
you'll find, especially in Kenyan ladies right now, lazima akuwe na come up 3 as in wa.
Ah,
sijui wa-
wewe.
Hey, warrant.
Ah,
No, am I
wewe
lying?
unajua. No,
Am I
you're
lying?
not, me, I don't have only.
And
I don't have
I'm not
this
I'm not saying all
Me,
ladies.
you are ladies
I'm not saying all ladies.
I don't know which
but
ladies you are talking about.
Filini usijitoe.
Which research? By who? Who did they interview?
Yeah, it
which
was.
area?
It
is
was.
It's also very.
51%.
When you are noting these researches down, you're supposed to tell us
The names.
where the research was conducted,
And also the names.
which people were interviewed,
Yes.
the age,
Another thing,
Demographically.
Demographically.
Ilisema kwa men's conference, so
They
we
lied.
cannot
They
share
lied
it
to you
right
so
now.
that you can just.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to another story. I'm just kidding. Now, a black woman confronted our white streamer in a viral video, angrily criticizing her for wearing cornrows. Now, the heated exchange centers on accusation of cultural appropriation, with the black girl demanding the streamer remove the hairstyle, sparking debate over race, identity, and personal expression online. Let's have a look at the video.
It's ugly as fuck. We wear that shit.
It's great.
Take that shit out now.
You're being real?
Take that shit out now.
Okay, what's your
Take that shit out now.
We're dressed in the store.
But take that shit out now. Take that shit out. That shit ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly though. Like, look at your fucking hair.
It doesn't look bad.
That shit is ugly as fuck. We wear that shit.
It's great.
Take that shit.
Right. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let's talk about it. Like, is it cultural appropriation? And by that I mean that wazungu wafai kushuka kama okay, vile nimeshuka hivi, easy lines.
Yeah.
Mzungu hawezi shuka. Based on the little knowledge, I'm not a historian. Yeah. I don't know too much about history, but to sisi wote tunajua about slavery, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is said during slavery, madem walikuwa nashukanga hizi lines, cornrows. You know why they are called cornrows?
Yeah.
Corn. They used to do corn. Slonje ile
Yeah.
corn ni mahindi, sio?
mahindi,
So
yeah.
walikuwa
In the
na
farms.
during the kwa farming wasa walikuwa nashuka vile mtahepa hizo in corns.
Oh, the mapping.
So utafata hii map kwa kichwa
Ni kama
even though
maze.
so it's like a maze. So that is what they used to use, and that is how they got the name cornrows. And you'll find some people even watu weka locks.
Yeah.
Do you know why they are called dreadlocks? Because I think like slaves used to dread them. Unajua something dreaded, it's something bad, something,
Yes,
you know.
hard.
So that's why squeezy tunazitanga tu dready as duty, you know. They used to be dreaded. So like there's a lot to do with hair. Like the black hair has a lot of history in it.
Yeah.
So them anafeel ni kama mnajua vile mmetudu. Alafu unakuja tu unashuka. But then let me ask though, si pia si uva wigs? But then they are not, wigs as in a historical slavery. Wigs tu ni nywele imenibamba. There is nothing to it. But cornrows, the reason why people feel like that, they feel like it's cultural.
Okay.
It is tied to slavery. So you as a white woman, like, bro.
I feel like
Aya, talk to us. I wish tungekuwa na Karo up. You know, I would have loved to hear like opinion your dem on this. But now that you're still like dude,
yes.
there are men who even do cornrows though.
Yes.
So let's talk about it.
As for me, I think nani angemind business yake, like yeah, like whatever I do, whatever nini, as in sikukuli, sikupigi, sikufanyi nini, mi nimeona tu I just put a hairstyle and it looks good. It's fashion. Me as in I cannot take it in an extreme like it's just slavery nini. Hakuna mtu anaenslave right now.
Sasa unajua kuna watu different. Yeah to your
yani In short,
Anaona,
yani,
as a white person,
I
you should una to disrespect. Mbona unafanya hivyo?
Me just feel
Well,
like
huoni a big deal.
ange mind to business yake like my hair inahusiana nini na me I'm minding my business. Nilitumia pesa yangu kujenga, nilifanya nini? Come on.
Na probably hata ni dem black alimshuka.
And it looks nice. If it looks nice,
You leave it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Ron.
Okay, in my own thinking, you know, I don't know which country this was.
It's in the States, US.
It's in the US. Just imagine if this was the black girl who was emulating the white lady, right? Because of now, the lady feels, you know, during slavery, you guys really did a lot of things.
Amukufanyia watu wetu vizuri.
Yes, especially to our grandfathers and the 444 grandfathers. Yes. But now she's still bitter about that, which I will support her. But right now, you know, we are in another world. Everything have changed. So I think it's just time you just let go. Yeah. But there are certain continents till today, even a black person cannot be able to be seen in that country or in that continent. It's because people still feel, you know, white is still superior and all this. So also in Africa, there are certain places whites cannot go because you feel these people.
Oh, but even up to now.
Up to now.
Even
yes.
up to now. Kuna states where blacks hawezi ishi.
Hawezi ishi. And also in Africa, kuna mahali mzungu hawezi enda because they feel these people colonize us and they're still coming to boast about
especially in South Africa.
Yes,
Hadi niliona Trump anapeana. Like if you're a farmer in South Africa, wale wenye wananyang'anywa mashamba, aliwaambia watu wetu find a way vile utafika US.
Ufike mtaa.
Ukishafika, you'll get citizenship. They'll take you home.
Wow.
So, yeah. You know what? We still have a lot more stories ahead. I want us to take a break. But kama uko na hoteli, if you are a hotel owner, it doesn't matter if it's a big hotel, small hotel, as long as you're a hotel, you own a hotel where people come and dine, watu kuja kula kwa hoteli yako, Vera Sidika has a message for you, right? And I'll be letting you know what she said when we come back. But first, we take that short break, come back and talk some more. Keep it chit chat.